So here we are for the second video on the settings for the LG C5 television, and these settings will also be compatible with C4 and the G5. Today we're going to look at the settings for SDR and Blu-ray movies. So I just put the Blu-ray of Monsters and Company in my Panasonic BTT 500 player. So first we're going to go to settings. You go to General. And first of all, as I've already told you, you have to deactivate energy saving. This is very important. As I previously stated, you need to deactivate DA service as well. You deactivate everything. You want to check everything here. So we're going to go to the image settings. And so I've chosen the cinema mode to watch my Blu-ray movies, which is really incredible. Oled. It's perfect. So I recommend the cinema mode. Next, the custom image wizard. We won't go there. For image format, you always select original, and you also always check enable. If you select auto or disable, the image will be cropped. So if I click on auto, you'll see that the image will zoom in here. We want the ratio to be respected, so we need to select enable. Next, advanced settings. We're going to go to brightness. So since I watch my films in a very dark room, I recommend setting it between 45 and 50. So I set it to 47. Next, adjust the contrast. Leave it at 85. Never touch that. The black level too, leave it at 50. Automatic dynamic contrast, disabled. Maximum brightness is disabled. For gamma, I chose BT18A6. Almost black detail, set it to 0. Video range, set it to limited. And eye protection, disabled. Don't forget to disable the automatic start of the filmmaker mode and reduce the blue light. You need to disable it too. So next we're going to go to color. You'll notice that I put 45 instead of 50. That's normal because I increased the color in the color range here in original Labiller. In terms of tint, leave it at 0. Color range, I strongly advise you not to use auto detection because your colors will be washed out and not clear. I advise you to really use original to find good colors. And so by having original, you can clearly see the difference. On the car, the color is prettier in original. And by having original, it will slightly increase the colors. And if we leave the color depth at 50, the colors will be saturated. That's why it's better to use 45. You'll have very beautiful colors without them being saturated. It's crucial for the film's final look. I'll set it to 45. And activate original here. Then in adjust, I recommend that you deactivate it. White balance. I chose the color temperature of 0. As I told you in the first video, there are too many yellows if you set it to 1, in my opinion. And then it's not pretty. Films already have them. And by setting it to 0, your image will be really superb. You'll see. So try 0. You'll see what it looks like. It's really magnificent. This setting at 0 plus the colors that I added. Here in the original, it completely changed my image. I think my image is excellent now. Next, we're going to go to clarity. Adjust the sharpness. I recommend that you set it to 0 and deactivate the high resolution. Noise reduction. MPEG noise reduction. Smooth gradient. Original cinema. Leave it on to keep the film's frame. And true motion. I recommend that you deactivate it. You won't have any jerkiness. And you'll have a cinematic rendering. If you check the other options, you will get a more photon-like, more camcorder-like rendering that is not at all suitable for watching films, so turn it off. Now we are nearing the end of settings. Normally you should have an exceptional image. You may like it, you may not. This was the second video on the settings for the LG C5 TV for Blu-ray. See you soon for the HDR settings, HDR films, and YouTube. Thank you. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Thank you.